Let's take a look.
Handsome.
Stunning.
You're not letting her go out like that, are you?
Cher, get in here.
What's up, Daddy?
What the hell is that?
A dress.
Says who?
Calvin Klein.
It looks like underwear. Go upstairs and put something over it.
I was just going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dan Hedeya. Thanks for coming.
Pleasure.
You know, I saw the movie Clueless this last weekend, and I enjoyed it. And you are a very intimidating presence in this movie. You're sweet. You have a sweet side to you. But as a dad, you're kind of intimidating.
Yeah, he is. But I was asked who I modeled him after. I was sitting on a plane, and there was a gentleman next to me, and he was dressed you know, very elegantly. Reminded me somehow of Mussolini. I don't know why. 4 hours.
Maybe it was Mussolini.
It might have been related.
Sitting next to you on a plane.
4 hours, nothing. Dead silence.
He didn't speak to you?
Zippo. We're about to land, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they go through that, buckle you this, put you back, do that, do that, push that. Okay?
Buckle you this.
No, really.
That's how they say it.
They don't know what they're saying. Put your upright back seat.
That's like a Jersey pilot. Buckle you this.
Right.
Come on.
Straight.
I'll give you a buckle, something. You got a...
Really, stray your table. What do they say? Straighten back your table.
I don't know what airline you've been on. But do not fly it again.
No, all right. But you know, all the instructions.
Right, right.
Okay.
And you modeled the character after
No.
This? Oh.
No, wait. So
you
anyway,
almost hit me.
So we're about to land, and you know, this complete silence and non-communication. I figured would go right to the end, which was fine with me because you know, it's fine. And suddenly, he turns to me and he says, "You were great in Blood Simple."
He turns away again? Why didn't he say anything at the very start?
He was warming up.
He was warming up to you gradually.
So anyway, his name is Arnie. I won't say his second name. And we found out. Then he talked too much. He wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
And we both grew up in Brooklyn, etc. And we hit it off. And he's extremely wealthy. He made a statement to me like 2 months after we used to go out to dinner, and he said something about $50 million being a good start.
A good start?
Yeah. No.
That's a good start to like a financial endeavor.
Yeah.
Start with 50 million. What kind of advice is that?
It's good advice. But he
get 50 million.
No, but the thing is that his whole aim, he said he was in Vietnam, and I learned a lot about him subsequently, as you see. And his whole purpose when he was dealing in business was to be a tiger.
Yeah.
And when the business day was over, he was a real sweet, cuddly guy. He had kids. He had a wife. He was just very warm.
So he just wore that.
Anyway,
He was that way. Yeah.
To go back to your original question, which you probably forgot, but it was Arnie Simon.
I got the shade now. Yeah.
But Arnie, when they showed me the story, Mel, the lawyer, I really thought of Arnie because the lawyer is, like you said, he's very gruff, and he treats even Cher's guests, her dates, and at one point he's coming into the dinner table, and Cher's girlfriend is there, and she's sitting...
Cher is the girl who's your daughter in the...
Yeah, Alicia Silverstone.
Silverstone, she's your daughter in the movie, yeah.
Thanks for that.
People might think Cher was in the movie.
No, actually...
You know.
So he walks into the dinner, in the dining room, and she says, "Daddy, I want you to meet, I forgot her name, excuse me, Lucia. And he says, "Get out of my chair."
Really?
Out. In
That's
other
it.
words,
Well, that's the theme.
he's gruff. He's gruff, but he's sweet. And the thing about him is that he's very protective of her. And in a way, in this day and age, I don't mean to wax serious, but all the stuff about family values and this and that, he really.
He does. Yeah, he cares. In the movie, you can see that he really cares about.
Yeah, he does, and it was a pleasure to I'm not a father yet, but I have a lot of nephews and nieces and great-nephews and nieces. And
Do you yell at them?
I used to.
Really? Yeah. Just for practice? Well, someday I want to have a kid,
No,
so hey, you, get over here.
Came over, I'm an uncle to 12 nephews and nieces, and they have born 25, and they have born 7.
My God.
My mother...
they told 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. It's a shampoo ad. This whole thing has become a shampoo ad.
Yeah, but so I've been with a lot of children all my life. I love them, but I like anyway. I enjoyed it for that reason.
Yeah. Well, it's a very fun movie, and you do a great job in the film. It's Clueless. It's out everywhere right now, and Dan Hedeya, it was very nice meeting you. Thanks very much for coming on the show.